our Reformed listeners and viewers may not know this, but dispensationalists believe that Jesus came to offer an earthly kingdom to the Jews in his incarnation. And had they accepted it, that would have been it. Now, most of them say that, yes,
that's plan A, and
he would have died to pay for the sins hitherto. But others have speculated that, well, no, he wouldn't necessarily have died. And so that in dispensationalism,
what an awful theology.
Israel is at the center of redemptive history in the dispensational reading of the Bible. They call that the literal reading of the Bible. Well, it isn't, because the New Testament tells us repeatedly that Christ is at the center of redemptive history. Read the book of Hebrews. Read chapter 11, as you have told us from the pulpit. Moses left Egypt behind and the riches of Egypt in order to do what? To suffer
the reproach of Christ.
The reproach of Christ. Right. Consistently in the New Testament, it is regarded that Jesus and his incarnation is at the center of redemptive history. Paul says, 1 Corinthians 10:4, that rock was Christ. Jude, verse 5, in the best reading, most likely reading, Jesus led us out of Egypt through the Red Sea. So Christ is at the center. Luke 24, Jesus taught them, look, all of this pointed to me. Hebrews says to the Jewish Christians who are tempted to go back to Moses and the types and shadows, don't go back to the types and shadows. Moses worked for Jesus. Why would you go back to the employee when you can go to the owner?
That's a good point. I want to come back to that one. That one's in my wheelhouse to talk about.